Hello, my name is Sarunas Chomentauskas, and I am CEO at Exacaster. Today, I will talk about how customer data platforms revolutionize customer experience and personalization in the telecoms industry. Telecom industry has a vast customer data reserve, and there are many unique opportunities to grow revenue using this better. Opportunity number one, equal to roughly 58% of your revenue today, is coming just from handling existing processes and business better with customer data. Opportunity number two comes from expanding your product portfolio, and that can nearly double your revenue from today. Opportunity number three deals with data resale, and that has turned out to be very small due to privacy concerns. I will be focusing most of all on the opportunity number one in this presentation. Over the recent decade, telecoms have invested massive amounts of money and time into building data lakes and improving analytical capabilities. Yet, despite this remarkable progress, customer data unification and integration remains a key challenge for many. Recently, we did a survey of 20 telecom companies, and every single one of them marked data collection from different online and offline systems as the number one challenge, universal across the companies, and other data-related challenges coming in close second. And on top of that, we have privacy regulation that has left many companies playing catch-up in the privacy by design world. GDPR, CCPA, and other regulations has turned customer data into a special category of data. This requires significant efforts to build, engineer, and impacts all of the customer data solutions that the company is using. The market leaders are tackling these challenges by adopting customer data platforms. They use them to go forward, overcome privacy and data integration issues. So what exactly is a customer data platform, or CDP in short? Customer data platform is a category of software. It is a new category. It is focused on making it easy to collect customer data into one place, making it easy to process it, and make it accessible to other systems, all the while still staying true to privacy regulation. If you want to know more, check out Customer Data Platform Institute. CDP originates in marketing technology field, and it provides four main functionalities. Number one, acquiring data. Number two, storing that data and processing it at scale. Number three, distributing the customer data with privacy controls to other applications that need it. And number four, providing specific add-ons for specific needs and use cases. Exacaster Customer 360 takes a step further from your typical marketing technology CDP and extends the same concept across the entire telecom footprint. We're looking to capture every single data point there is in the company. We can handle real-time and offline customer data collection across CDRs, network, and other sources. We can connect offline and online customer identifiers, handle lots of aggregations, share data with upstream systems in a privacy-compliant way, and as a result, we end up with an operational and analytical customer data hub capability used by many applications in the company. Let's look at four common challenges seen by telecoms and how a CDP like ours is used to address them. Challenge number one comes from the marketing department. How can we take the existing next best offer, next best action to the next level? To manage the offering, telecoms usually spend massive amounts of effort to getting their next best action and next best offer right. What is next best action? Well, it is trying to choose the right category of action that we want to do at this precise moment, considering customers' context. In this case, it may be, let's go for and do a commercial action. Once we have that decision, which of the many upgrade options should we offer is decided by next best offer. So that is a separate capability that comes through your offering catalog and selects the proposal that best matches the customer needs. So here we have it, next best action and next best offer. Together, they dictate what the customer is seeing in the front line. At the same time, we have a lot of these capabilities already in the field, yet when you measure it, and we did a survey of 20 telcos worldwide, we see that actually 3 out of 10 customers still get a bad deal. And that bad deal is usually from the customer's perspective. They're pushed too far to upgrade. And as a result, telemarketing and sales find it difficult to sell it. Channels have lower conversions. Customers are complaining that nothing of worthwhile is being offered to them. All the while, the team is overloaded trying to fix this. So that's one category of problems from existing next best offer implementations. Another is when the customer is getting just a too good offer. We see that 2 out of 10 customers actually get a crazy deal, which results in a ARPU reduction. And once the customer has taken the offer, he will not get away from it. So you end up with a situation where the customer will not convert for a very long time in the future and stay on this offer. So how a CDP helps us overcome these challenges? First of all, CDP helps you get next best offer, next best action up and running by supplying it with high quality customer data. This is something that is often missing in real life. So we want to get the basics right, understand the context, the relationship, recommend one-to-one offers, bundle multiple products into the offer. And as a result, we have a situation where we're able to offer a customer the right proposal, like we have here, a Spotify offer add-on to the existing price plan. What's more, we have seen the several negative outcomes that still exist in the market today. And cutting-edge CDPs take it up a notch and help with sophisticated pricing analysis designed just for NBO and NBA. We can detect things like gaps in the price plan portfolio, example on the left, or we can see how many of the customers are actually getting the deal in the sweet spot that satisfies both them and the telecom. That is the example on the right. So we have seen how CDP supports marketing with helping them move forward with next best offer and next best action. Now we're looking at customer care. Can customer care become more proactive? And why exactly is that needed? Well, actually, being reactive is no longer enough. We have inevitably many service issues daily across a typical communication service for provider footprint, data disconnections, throughput issues, and more. And we know that customers respond emotionally to service failures. This leads to churn, dissatisfaction, negative word of mouth. Ideally, we would like to be more proactive. And did you know that 25 out of 26 unhappy customers don't even complain? So this means that we are left with a majority of issues under the radar, invisible, and depriving us of any chance to address this. So being more proactive is actually critically important for improving the customer experience overall. With a platform like CDP, we're looking first of all to get the basics right, scanning the broad possibilities, the data for signals of issues impacting individual customer experience before he has complained, understanding the scale, severity, repetition of issues, predicting which of these are going to have the biggest impact on NPS. So all of the data is brought to the customer experience, issue detection, and then the decision what to do about that. As we see in this example, we're able to detect a delayed order and then send a sorry note with a small financial bonus, which can be activated on the next invoice. So this is how customer care is impacted by CDP. Let's look at 5G network. How can we use 5G network capabilities to ensure top-notch customer experience? A common learning in 2020 has been that we were actually spending a lot of time in video calls. And your internet connection is unstable message was a very common negative experience across the globe. Lots of important discussions were breaking up. We had bad video quality, audio disconnections, really annoying stuff. Fortunately, with 5G, we have the technology to go beyond this. 5G brings a technology called network slicing, and we can use dedicated network slice and dynamic resource allocation to improve customer experience and prevent bad video conference from happening again. To make this work in 5G environment, we need some extra capabilities. And the very important capability is the possibility of having subscriber level metrics monitored in place in real time, straight from the network. So this is a capability that can be created in a CDP with subscriber level 5G experience monitoring there. Once we have the experience metrics, we can then push them, connect them to DevOps automation stack that can trigger 5G network adjustment and take the corrective action to improve the experience. As a result, we have dynamic reaction to customers' bad experience, and the network proactively improves it. So as a result, we see how CDP contributes to the improvement of 5G experience. This solution is created in cooperation with our partner Efficode, which specializes in 5G DevOps. We have seen 5G. Now let's look at data science. How can we improve the productivity of our scarce talent there? Actually, data science teams were among the first to tackle customer data fragmentation. And typically the result looks something like this. We have a lot of ETL scripts, Spark applications that parse all of our data, prepare customer metrics in customer data model tables, and then we take this for model training and use in prediction. This helped us get started, but unfortunately, this created a monster. This architecture is known as a tightly coupled architecture. It is actually a mistake in computer systems architecture design. What is exactly titled architecture? Well, the best definition is when a change in one place creates change everywhere. What this means is that tight coupling in data pipelines creates a negative, ever-growing maintenance debt. So when we have a change in any small data column, all of the data needs to be reprocessed to refresh the customer data model. Usually, this is avoided. So as a result, over time, we have more and more data quality issues accumulating. We have lower data accuracy and lower predictive model performance. Finally, someone decides that this is not good enough and builds a specialized pipeline that incorporates all the changes. However, this just creates even more things to maintain. So what's the impact of this? The impact is that today we see quite many data science teams overwhelmed with change management and maintenance. The workload of more than 50% consists of merely keeping up to speed with the changes in the business. CDP is designed on a much more modern principle of loosely coupled architecture and introduces the idea of data model on demand. The pipeline looks completely different from before. So the data is imported in individual columns, and then the data model is created to match what the predictive model needs on the fly. This is a technical topic, and if you want to go more in detail, book us and we will explain how this works. But fundamentally, what this creates is a multiple points where the loose coupling happens. So at the beginning and at the end of the data model integration. So with this, data scientists now have a totally different agility. They can pull customer data into their tools directly, add or remove customer attributes on the fly, and not experience maintenance increase as a result. So this is truly a remarkable breakthrough in the data science workflow. So to sum up, CDP and digital transformation is actually a perfect match. This type of platform is quickly becoming an essential enabler for telecoms undergoing this process. We saw how CDP helps incorporate privacy by design straight into the core of customer data processing, how it helps with use cases like NBO and NBA, how it makes proactive issue detection a reality, creates premium revenue opportunities in 5G, and makes data science more agile. We believe that is really, really fundamental for digital transformation. So to sum up, we see that CDP concept that covers the full telco footprint really brings a revolutionary change. And that delivers a lot of tangible impacts across the board. We have ARPU growth, thanks to next best offer, customer loyalty increase and NPS, thanks to proactive maintenance, creates more opportunities for premium services in 5G, greater data science productivity and agility, and privacy compliance in the entire stack. A few words about us. Exacaster is developing our Exacaster Customer 360 platform. It is industry's first customer data platform designed for telecoms exclusively. We have over 20 deployments globally of the platform that power a variety of initiatives. Launched in 2010, before big data even was cool, Exacaster has now become one of the fastest growing tech companies in Europe. Book a proof of concept today with us at exacaster.com, and thank you for listening to this presentation.